we got to learn about sonic landscape is what I call it. So what is a sonic landscape? Let's go to the next slide. It is an 80s new age group. No, wrong slide. Let's go to the next one. It's, let's look at this picture. Okay, so this picture has, in the very foreground, there's a lake, and there's trees in the front. And then there's a village, and then behind that there's a mountain, and behind that's the sky, right? Well, most mixers that I hear, when they're trying to mix a song, they think evenness is what you're supposed to be going for. So they'll take the village, and let's pull that forward. They'll put that here. And then they'll take the mountains. Let's move the mountains forward too, because they're too far back. Let's put the mountains up forward. And then let's, the coloring, let's make everything green. So let's make that green. Let's make the mountain green. And let's just make the whole thing green. So there we go. That's losing our thing. Let's go to the next one and go back what we're supposed to have. So this is a preserved sonic landscape. So intentionally, in a lot of these mixes, the guitar, acoustic guitar maybe in a rock song where there's, you know, if you listen to CDs, there's like probably 10 tracks of these electric guitars kind of surrounding you, and there's an acoustic guitar in there, but you can't even really hear it. Yet on stage in worship, the sound mixer will think, well, it's the leader's playing acoustic. He needs to be the loudest. So you've got this acoustic guitar killing these electric guitars. And there's no need for that. So we'll kind of listen to some of that a little bit. We'll listen to a few things. But we've got to keep everything in their perspective. If you find a little hole for things, and we'll talk about that. The kick drum can have a lot of good bottom, and it can have some snap up in the upper mid-range. But it doesn't need to fill the entire thing. And then the hats and a lot of overheads are the thing that everybody has these overheads cranked. They think all the faders are supposed to be all the way up, or all at unity. So these overheads are way too loud, taking away the punch of the drums, and therefore then the whole drums have to come down and suffer. So this sonic landscape is a big deal.